Hi, welcome to this week's video, and what I'm going to talk about is a topic that I'm going to call Sometimes It's Buyer Beware. And recently in the internet marketing world, a launch got pulled. In itself, there's nothing earth-shattering about that. It happens quite a lot. Launches get postponed for all sorts of reasons. Yeah, it's kind of a dog eat at my homework kind of excuse quite often. But this one was different. The launch had been pre-promoted by quite a few people I'd normally trust. They sent out messages saying they'd looked at the course and to have your buy button finger at the ready when it launched. Then another marketer, Andy Brocklehurst, released his pre-launch review, and that was a lot less favourable. Basically, he said the figures on the sales page had been massaged to the extent that the screenshots were nothing like the actual money earned screens on the platform they were using. So picture A, picture B, totally different. One was, and the actual results were nothing like the ones shown. That's okay, you could say your mileage may vary, but not in this instance. Cue some very hasty retreats from at least 3 marketers I'd previously have trusted to varying degrees, from reasonable trusts through to definitely trust, and all of whom I've promoted when I've had review access to their products. And there have been repercussions elsewhere. The copywriter admitted on Facebook that he'd stretched the truth further than should have been acceptable. Again, you expect copy to be flexible with the truth. Supermarkets do it all the time, retailers do it all the time, new improved products pretty much do it all the time. But the copywriter has since removed his Facebook account. He got quite a lot of flack. What does this mean for you? Firstly, be careful about the company you keep. And if anyone emailed you about the product, Junk Traffic Alchemy, probably with a glowing review about how it was working for them, and then subsequently emailed to say, actually I've changed my mind, strongly consider whether or not you should stay on their list. As I mentioned, I've promoted products from several of these people that were promoting the junk traffic product, and as you can guess, I'm a lot less likely to promote them in future. It's difficult as an affiliate to thoroughly review all the things you promote, partly because certain things they take time. So a product's coming out, and if it takes a week or a month or whatever to get results, or if it's search engine optimization, if 6 to 12 to 24 months, you actually can't do it before you do it. So at least some things have to be taken on trust. In the case of the junk traffic product, that trust was probably at least partially down to the copywriter, because I'm not 100% sure that his name was also on the sales page. And with a big launch, and this would have been, it's a traffic grab. And at least 2 of the promoters I'm aware of had added bonuses, something that can shift where a sale is made on a big launch. People do decide where to buy and where not to buy on the bonuses. So it's a trade-off, but in this case, it's at the expense of longer-term credibility. When you're promoting a product, take care. Ideally, get hold of a review copy and do at least a partial review of it. As I said, you can't always do a long-term review because those can and do take months or years. Personally, I tend to skim through videos, especially slideshow ones like this one, because I can read the slides a lot quicker than the person can read them out. And I'll skim through ebooks. If there are income claims, try to verify them. I do my best to steer clear of promoting anything with income claims. But verifying isn't always easy. Andy Brocklehurst spent $40 following the junk traffic system, but he lost most of that because the ad stopped getting traffic soon after he started. And his negative review means he won't recoup the $40 from sales either. Well, plus the product hasn't launched. But he did save a lot of people a lot of money, so his own credibility would have grown. And your job as a marketer is to be the go-between. You actually represent both the product owner and the purchaser. That's where you earn your commission. You're the introducer. And the purchaser, they tend to trust you, or you hope they trust you. You're not the snake oil salesman that they avoided. And yeah, sure, it's easy to go for the quick buck, and some people do that all the time and get away with it. Others, hopefully myself included, take a longer term view, preferring the trust of their buyers. It's your choice ultimately, and it might even affect how well you sleep at night, or it might not. I don't know. I don't know you personally. Sorry if there's been a fairly negative video, but I hope it's also been helpful. Basically what it really means is you're judged by the company you keep, and some of that company you keep are the products you promote. So just be careful enough And as a buyer, also be careful enough who you associate with on the list. You're trusting the other person with their email address. They need to trust, you need their trust back. So, any questions, drop me a message, leave a comment below this video. I've actually put it up on my YouTube channel because I think it's more important to be there. So, hopefully this has been helpful. Thanks for watching.